Hey Oodles, hey Hemlock. I didn't even realize it was my affiliate anniversary. Weird. Thanks though. Don't know if I'll be around much for a while, but hope everything goes well. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everything turns out okay and everything too, if you're going through stuff. Hey Bugs. Why are you green? I'm not used to bugs being green. But I mean, it makes sense. Mini bug are green. Let's see. So, I'm probably just going to aim for blue rooms. Today, it's probably mostly going to be what we're doing. I don't really have anything else to go off of, honestly. So, yeah, blue rooms it probably is. So, I guess we'll be doing that. I'm also pretty low energy today, so... I didn't stream yesterday because I wasn't feeling super great. But, we'll see how this goes. I did play, like, a disgusting amount of Clair Obscura late last night when I would have been streaming. Because I just kind of felt like sitting there and vibing, I guess. So, I did a bunch of Clair Obscura stuff. Got tired of orange, but don't think I like this either. It's wild. I was like... Despite my best attempts at not knowing people by the color of their name, I still immediately know people by the color of their name. Be whatever color you want to be, Bugs. I'll just get used to the new color. But in my brain, Hemlock is always dark green. Leafy is always light green. I did a double take at your name at first because I couldn't remember if your name was normally orange or pink, but now we've got confirmation that it was orange. So yeah. I don't know if it's orange otherwise, it was random. It's slightly darker now, I do know that. You were like a light orange. Okay, so I need to keep in mind what things we haven't gotten up there. So I got storeroom, boiler room, clock tower, sauna, and the wine cellar. So, let's take the billiard room. I have enough keys, don't need to worry about that. Because we got the clock tower last time. So we'll see how it goes. I wish there was a bright pink, like a neon or like a pastel. I guess a neon usually or a bright pink usually insinuates a neon. Ah. I'm surprised there's not. Honestly. There should be tons of different colors as options. Sledgehammer, gems, running shoes, cool. There should be a pink. I'm just happy Twitch doesn't do like a lot of like websites and stuff do, I suppose, where they limit a certain color to like their staff. Because they would definitely have stolen purple from me, and I would have been very mad. But I still have access to my purple. Okay, so first stream marker. This is a treasure trove. Do I even need to collect the money anymore? What would I even buy with all of this? I guess it's just gambling money now. Using the treasure of Arindia to gamble. Alright. Let's open this. What do you say? The next 3 green memos you find in this room will all be true. I'm really gonna have to dive into deciphering this madness at some point. Now we go. Mailroom. I haven't gotten the mailroom yet up there. So I'll just grab the bedroom. There's money. Oh god, cough. Drawing room is one I want up here. Like, it might not be a bad idea just to go straight shot all the way up. The garage will be a hard one to get up there. Okay, no, straight shot is not going to work because I don't have any of those things. Wow, we got blocked real quick by those. Absolutely locked down. Boudoir, mechanarium. Do we even have anything for the mechanarium? Oh my god. I don't think we do. I'm gonna have to walk all the way around. Getting all of these is going to be quite a pain in the ass, I must say. So let's continue back. I'm also working with the assumption that since some of them were pretty hard to find last time, I'm working with the assumption that some of the ones I thought didn't have a note actually do have notes. So we'll see if that's correct. Can rotate the first 3 floor plans. Let's grab these 2. Thanks. You know what? Give me the emerald bracelet too. I don't need this money for anything. Not anymore. Not these days. Don't want to use the coat check. I do want to use this. So that gives me 4 keys. Thank you. Hallway. Nice. Master bedroom, chapel. Yes, that's perfect. Come on, just a little bit more. And we're in. Another hallway. Perfect. We're in. Alright, so this should be something that I can use. The freezer or the coat check? The freezer would be good if I wasn't currently in the middle of a run. Honestly. But what if the blue memo I need is frozen? What if it's one of the things that's frozen? That would suck. I'm gonna go with the coat check because it's safer, I think. Alright. Where are you at? And I mentioned this earlier. There you are. I mentioned this earlier when I was walking around, but I'm assuming since some of the things that were kind of hard to find last time, that some of the notes that we need in the rooms I thought didn't have one actually did. It was just absurdly well hidden. So coat check is drawn slightly more often the day after checking a new item. Interesting. Not helpful, but interesting. It's like we're getting a peek into all the weird little things that can happen in this game. I think I want to redraw. Classroom. I think no, vestibule. Vestibule for sure. Yeah. Because this gets me up here and I can put whatever I want. Mailroom? Don't have the mailroom. I should also add the coat check to my list of things that are done. So coat check done, mailroom done. Okay, and that's a pretty good amount of the dead end ones, I suppose. which is nice. Obviously, we still have the freezer, but you know. So where's your blue memo hidden? Some of these are going to be stupid hard to find, I think. But I know you're in here. There you are. Only 6 of the notorious red letters were addressed to Herbert S. Sinclair. Interesting. Thanks. Alright. I mean, I'll probably just make this like one big clip. Because, yeah. It makes sense to do it that way. Ooh. I can't rewind last draft. That sucks. Redraw. Classroom. Okay, classroom going up. I kind of wanted the classroom up here. But whatever, it's fine. I wanted the classroom there because the classroom's note might be pretty cool. But whatever, I'll take it. Office is actually perfect here. Yeah, totally. Alright. Office now. Where'd you hide it? Where'd you hide it, Anne? I know it's around here somewheres. Oh, there it is. The king can castle by swapping with another piece. The king can castle by swapping with another piece. This is referring to, this is referring to the chess play, right? Castling? Is that what the castle puzzle downstairs is about? In the precipice? Is it about castling in chess? The king can castle by swapping with another piece. I think castling is swapping with a rook or whatever. So if I just swap the king with the rook, is it telling me that that would be the solution? I mean, the shitty part is I'm going to have to redo that that puzzle, I think. But I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I might have to look up exactly what castling is, but I think that's something. Office. Check mark. Okay. So, yeah, once again we'd have to... God. I'm gonna have to do that again. Ugh. I'm gonna have to dig back through those notes and get, like, all of the things that I need to do that again, and then I guess swap the rook in the king's position. What a pain in mine ass. So I wanted to look in here again just to make sure that there's not one in here. I don't think so. Yes, I screenshot everything that's important. Would be crazy not to. Since then I would have to find it again. And I'm damn sure I'm not gonna rely on my memory to remember anything. Yeah, don't know. It would be funny if it was on top of the elevator. Like on the ceiling of it. Both like taped up here and there. And there's no reason to go in any of these places. Yeah. I don't see one I don't know. I thought I would give this another shot. Just in case. But... it's either very well hidden, or... I wonder if it's under this. That would be funny. Like, you call the elevator back up and the note's hidden like right there. But I'm not really seeing it laying around here anywhere. So... I think I give up. If I want to look for it more, I might just ask a friend that has been playing this and completed it, if there is one in the Foundation. They might not know, but they could at least safely look it up for me without spoilers or anything. That is not the way you should be facing. Thank you. Key. So, in you go. Go ahead and rotate this armory. Thank you. Alright, and we'll be able to get our final one. It would have been cool to get the freezer, like now. Unfortunately, we did not. I feel like the planetarium would have something cool, right? Let's go planetarium. So I suspect on one of the chairs or taped to the back, yeah. The Inkwell is not the largest constellation. Really? Huh. Okay. Shocking. So... check... planetarium. The Inkwell is not the largest constellation. I mean, they did say... there is a note in Her Ladyship's chambers that says, like, when does it end? And has, like, a crazy long... constellation that's like some sort of weird eye. Basically, I'm still pissed off about you, Foundation. I feel like you've hidden the note somewhere obnoxious. And let me just make sure that I got the picture of this one, because this one seems very important. Just double screenshot that one. Okay. So, I think we just call it a day there, and I'll get back up here and we'll see some more. That's a pretty good amount of them, though. It's a shame I can't draft, like, the tool shed up there. Unfortunately, I didn't get the clock tower. Maybe I should have just kept going just to grab the clock tower. Because that would have set me on keys, but I'm gonna be struggling a bit with keys again. I also possibly should check if, I can do the, chess thing again. I might try that. Let's go back in my notes here. I know I have screenshots of all the different variations of the rooms, but I think I wrote them down in my notes at some point too. Like all of the different rooms that have the chess pieces. There's the Nucleus stuff. There's that stuff. Aha, here we go. Okay. Dining room, bedroom, drawing room, guest bedroom, storeroom. Okay, so den is a white pawn, parlor's a black pawn, chapel's a white bishop, office is a white king, clock tower's a black rook, security is a white knight, so is observatory, nook is a white rook, study is black queen. So the study's kind of a pain in the ass to get, but we'll try and prioritize getting a few of those things. Coat check, bedroom. So bedroom is one of the ones I have listed here. So what is this one? Does this not have one? No, it does. White pawn. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of options for white pawn. Now I need the attic or chapel. Shouldn't be the worst thing in the world to grab. I'm gonna get the utility closet early, so that I can do this. Corridor. Walk-in closet. I think I will take the Geist bedroom. Because I need that walk-in closet and stuff for later, possibly. That might have had a chess piece I needed, though. The Geist bedroom didn't have anything interesting. It just had a white pawn. So we already have the pawn. Pawn is done. Courtyard, boudoir, den. I'll take the boudoir. Did the boudoir have a chess piece? Does not appear so. Yeah, I keep thinking the lamp is a chess piece, but no. Doesn't look like the boudoir has one. The armory has the knight, I'm pretty sure. What has the rook? Clock tower. And the nook. The nook has the rook. Okay, so this should be the knight. Yeah, black knight. Alright. That is good. I will buy you. And we don't need that because I already have the thing. Ah, the throne room would be phenomenal because I think that has a king or something in it. But I don't have the gems for it. Unfortunate. This is just another pawn, which we already have. Conference room, den. Let's take the den again. I feel like I use all my dens so early. So it's going to be kind of hard to get one all the way down to the bottom, I feel. Gymnasium? I don't think the gymnasium has a chess piece. Yeah, it does not. Dormitory. Parlor. Parlor has a black pawn. I don't have the dormitory listed. And observatory would have a white knight, so let's go dormitory. It's just a black pawn. Alright. Whatever, I will take it. Let's go back this way, though. Alright. The commissary. This doesn't have anything of note. But I will grab you, you, and sure, give me all your gems. Alright, metal detector will help with keys. Kitchen, conference room, mail room, gonna have to redraw. Kennel? Sure. I feel like if anything was going to have something about whatever this cat is, it would be the kennel. It's not great. I'll take the hallway. But we're really running into an issue here. I'm taking the drawing room. I want it further up, but I need to get down that left side. I need to use the west wing, like, at all. I guess the aquarium counts as a blue room, huh? Should get that over there. Lever. The workshop, the lost and found. Sure, give me the workshop. Ooh. It's not great. I wish I had a shovel. Because I have everything I need to make the digging thing. So it'd be really, really cool if I had a shovel. And that is locked, of course. This is going to be locked too. Yep. Alright, we might be getting screwed before we even get there because of the lack of keys. Have exactly 2 hallways. Double your keys. Well, I don't have any anyway, and the aquarium unfortunately counts as a hallway, so that wouldn't help me. I mean, it's not the worst thing I could get. Now I can just try to get something useful here. If I could get the locksmith. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Appreciate ya. There we go. 12 keys. Should be enough. And now I can go back and do whatever I want. Well, except for go that way. I still can't go that way. But as long as we don't run into more security doors, I can do whatever I want. Cool. Speaking of, just go ahead and give me this. Keycard system. Security level set to high. In offline mode, change to unlocked. Good. Exit. Alright. Oh, there's a cheeky coin over here. What do you have for me? I'll take the closed exhibit. And then, could I get the, whatchamacallit here? No? Alright. Pantry or conference room. I feel like we very rarely get the pantry this early, so maybe the pantry. We kind of don't get the conference room this early either, but no, give me the pantry. Give me the pantry. I wanted to get the garage because that one, it's not often I preserve this far and actually get the garage this late. Like, draw it. Where are you, you little shit? I know you're in here. Somewhere. They're almost always, like, hidden, like I feel like taped to the side of something, hidden under something. Where are you? The pantry's not even that big of a room. How many places could it possibly be? Should I get a bigger look at things? I can't, like, go up the ladder and look. Is it on the floor? anywhere? No? Hmm. Nothing there, nothing here. Never found one there? There it is. Got it. There is a letter missing. Alright. It was hidden in the paper towels. Yeah, they're extremely sneaky bugs. They're stupid sneaky with these things. There is a letter missing. Let me add the pantry to my list of ones that we've gotten. I should mention in the video, since I haven't, I am also trying to do the chess puzzle again, because it mentioned castling, so I'm trying to get those together. We don't have much so far, admittedly. We have the pawn, we have a knight, and yeah, I don't have the king, I don't have the queen, I don't have a rook. So, but we have knight and pawn. I just need, well, and I need bishop. So, yeah, we'll try to work on that as well, but yeah, I need to add to my notes that we got, God, I have so many pages of this garbage. So many pages. Okay. So, we have gotten the pantry. Pantry obtained. Alright. And that one might actually be useful. I think it's just mentioning the fact, the same thing that Alzara mentioned, which is we won't find all of the notes. Which definitely leads me to believe that there is one here somewhere. I'm just wondering if it's like under the elevator, like I said, because I haven't seen it anywhere else. That's my current hypothesis. Ooh, the hallway closet is not one that we get much this late. Sure, hallway closet. What do you have for me? Your note shouldn't be super hard to find. I mean, I don't really have a lot of room to work with here. There it is. The closet was one of the original 46 rooms of Mount Holly. Thanks? That might be useful. I don't know. Closet. Done. Well, I should say hallway closet. Because there's also the walk-in. Alright. Hallway closet is done. We go back this way. And we make our way back up there again. I'm probably, just to cut down on the amount of editing I'm going to have to do for these, I'm probably just going to leave these in as big chunks. Just because it'll be way, way easier on me. So we should try to build our constellations up to a ridiculously high amount. I'm guessing 100 might be it. So maybe we'll get something cool for getting 100. Maybe that's even needed. Although I would venture to doubt that it's like needed. Library, sure. I want you up here, but whatever. So what do we get? The ballroom or the gallery? I feel like the gallery probably just gives a hint to the gallery or room 8, right? Let's grab it. Just knock it off the list. Gallery. And I guess I have the key. Again, not that I really need it. Wait, was that a blue room? Was room 8 a blue room? Because if it is, then that would be a kind of cool one to get. I suppose. Alright, gallery. Where's your stupid note? There's not many places you could be hiding it, I feel. So I'm going to need you to give it to me, please. It's not like on the door. It's not like pasted on any of the paintings. That seems like it would be disrespectful. But you know there's got to be one here. Where are you at, you bastard? I'm like looking at the door. Everything. I was expecting it to be like inside the glass, like you grab it from here. But it's looking like that's not the case. My other thought was on the underside of one of the benches. Or on like the little edges of them. Aha! There we go. The titles are synonyms. Okay, useless, as I thought, but whatever. We got that, I guess. Once again, would have liked the conference room, like, here. We have 5 rerolls. Give me some rerolls. Ooh, yeah, treasure trove. We haven't gotten that this run. Why not? I really don't need the money, but sure, let me steal from Arindia a little bit more. I don't even know if it's actually going up at this point, because I think they're running out of space to put the coins. But whatever. As you have always suspected, there's more to the den than meets the eye. Robots in disguise? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Lockpick. Open. The office is needed. Oh wait, what does the treasure trove have, chess piece wise? Anything? I don't think so. Oh, nope, it's a knight. Okay, because we have the queen. Or no, the king. If I could get the queen, we'd be good. But I think the queen is in the study mostly. I think that's where I mostly have the queen listed. Yeah, black queen in the study. I never noted down the white queen because I don't think I had much of a reason to. We're also missing a rook, though. So, Alright. What is our final blue room of the day? Okay, you know, I gotta check. Is key 8... Is room 8... When is that even listed in here? It is. Somewhere... Roommate. It is blue. It is blue. I'm drafting it. I'm getting it. Key 8. That'll be... Let's make sure we're in the right spot. Yeah. Key 8. Alright. Give me my note. This one might be cool. This one might have stuff. There you are. The elephant belongs in this bit. Wonderful. Not the groundbreaking one I was looking for, going to be honest. Whatever. Alright. Not all of them can be winners. I was probably supposed to be doing this way earlier, so... Okay. Alright. I probably am going to continue on the off chance that I can get the few rooms that I need to complete the chess thing that I wanted to complete. But we'll see. What does the library have? Does it have a chess piece? anywhere? I don't see one. I could just look up exactly where the chess pieces for them are. All of them. Chadi and me about his constant addiction to a Uma Musume concert song, and I know exactly which one he's talking about. The addiction is getting them all, huh? The addiction is strong. Okay, we have the rook because I got the nook. I have the black rook and the white rook. One of each. The black rook is in the clock tower. The biggest limit is I don't think I ever noted down where there's another queen. Probably because I didn't have much reason to. But I can put down, where's Black Knight? I don't have Black Knight listed anywhere. I guess because security is like really common. Black Knight is treasure trove. And I'm pretty sure the Black King is in the throne room. Alright. Okay. This way, and back down here. So we have pawn, rook, king. I'm missing... Oh, and knight. I'm missing bishop and queen. Which study is usually what I get queen from. So we'll see if we can make that happen. Alright, Mountain Holly experiment set up. First time we drafted on... Sure, remove a crate from the tunnel. Alright. West Wing Hall, sure. Storeroom. What does the storeroom have? Storeroom has a pawn. And I don't think I have the mailroom listed anywhere. So I don't know if the mailroom has anything, period. Just gonna redraw. Walk-in closet? That's probably where the other queen is. It's probably in her ladyship's chambers. There's the chapel though, so we have the bishop. So yeah, I do just need the queen now. I do just need the queen. Conference room, I think might also be night. If it even has one, it doesn't look like it does. Yeah. Come on, mechanarium. Classroom, mailroom, no. There's the throne room again, but I don't need a king. Redraw? Showroom? I'll try the showroom. Is there even one in here? Yeah, I didn't think there was. World bracelet. Okay, we don't have the moon pendant, so there's no reason to care. Ooh! We got Her Ladyship's chamber. That's a weird spot to draft it. But isn't there a queen in here? There is! Okay, okay, we have all the pieces. We got Her Ladyship's chamber at like the last, almost the last possible chance here. So we have everything. We have queen, king, rook, bishop, plenty of pawns. And then knight is security and also the armory. So, do believe we are good. So we can go down there and check that now. And see if like the castle thing does anything. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to have to look up to remind myself what exactly a castle is. I think it's just like if the king is... It's something about a king and a rook, I think. That's all I remember. And the note specifically mentioned that as well. It says like it can like exchange places with another piece or whatever. But I'm hoping this is something. Okay, let's go all the way down here. And then I'm going to look into what castling in chess is. Castle in chess. This is where I need Raxby. So Raxby would be able to answer my question easily. Okay. Okay. So let me do this. So castling is a special chess move that involves moving the king 2 squares towards a rook on the same rank, then moving the rook to the square the king crossed. Okay. So they have to be on the same rank, and then you move the rook to the square that the king crossed. Okay. And it can only be 2 squares. So it shows the king there. Move the king. I see. I see. There's like a few example images. But the problem, I don't think I can do this. Because my nook is right here. And my king is here. So this isn't possible. They need to be on the same rank. So I need to draft rook and king on same rank. Okay, this is also where it's kind of a struggle because I never filled in what every single room was, because I full-heartedly assumed this was never going to show up again, and it super did. Oh, is Vault the other one? I can admittedly walk back to north of the Foundation over here, and we could possibly get that. So maybe that's something to do, because I can get to the Foundation super easily. Okay, so this is one of those instances where the game actually did expect you to have knowledge of something outside of the game. There's probably notes that fully explain, fully explains like what castling actually is, but I haven't found those, and since I halfway know what it is, I don't feel bad about looking up what castling is. White Rook in Vault says my chart that Bugsman and I were making. Okay. Oh shit. I don't have a key card. Never mind, never mind. We can't do this. We can't do this. So, yeah, I don't have a key card. Forgot I would need that to do my whole shenanigans with the Foundation, and I could possibly walk all the way back up there and maybe get this done. I don't know, though. I don't know. I don't think I have enough steps for it. Because I'd have to walk 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have the running shoes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? No, I think we could make that work. Alright. I am going to eat up a few steps walking around in here, obviously, but it still won't be the worst hike up there. Alright, let's just make sure we don't make any mistakes here. We want to go here, here. For each time you enter a dormitory after drafting one of those rooms. Let's enter the dormitory. That'll guarantee that I have enough steps. We have to go a little bit out of our way for it, but should be fine. There we go. That gained me a few extra, so a little bit more wiggle room. There's that kitty cat. 22. Here. Here. And we're here. Okay. Well, let's see if we can draft the vault. Do I want to go below 50 is the question. Well, it doesn't matter because I just got it. And we have the gems. Okay. That was remarkably easy, yeah. So, yep, that is a white rook. So our rooks can rook now. Or we can castle. Was pretty lucky. I mean, quite frankly, I deserve that luck after re-rolling for my her ladyship's chamber like 50 times and not getting it. At this point, after that, the game should just give me every single re-roll I want. Someone came to my stream during DK Bonanza and said they had to unfollow me because they're protesting Nintendo, and I bought a Switch 2. That... What is wrong with people? Okay. My god. Let's get on here. Why would people even be protesting Nintendo right now anyway? Aside from the increased prices of the games and them being kind of assholes to like esports players for their games and not really liking people modding their games, I don't really know Nintendo's done. I would understand people getting angry about Microsoft at least, because there's all the stuff with Palestine and everything, and Microsoft supporting that. But I don't understand the Nintendo thing. Alright, let's set this thing up. So... we have... yeah, the layoffs as well. to look. So my din was right here. I just need you to light up. Here we go. Then let's see. Chapel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Office is up here. Rook is right here. Queen is here. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we go. I want to emphasize that it's not Microsoft supporting Palestine that's the problem, because that's what it sounded like. Oh. Yeah, no, it's specifically Microsoft being assholes and supporting Israel. Okay. I think that's good. So now, I suppose... So I'm supposed to move this here? And then you here? Is that not how the castling works? Oh wait, I haven't put the knight in. What am I doing? The knight would have been in my treasure trove, which is right here. Okay. Yeah, permanent power, all that. But what about... Huh. I can't change the pieces anymore. Are they locked in? That's not good. I thought I would just exchange the pieces and... Maybe I should have done it after? Maybe I should have, before I put them all in the right places, put the king here and the rook here? That's really rude if it just locks you out of changing the pieces at all, though, if you do that. No. Show me draft a room on the queen side, lose 5 steps and gain a key. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn. You do not have to pay tithes. You may draw 4 plants the 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your house. No. I don't want any of these things. I wanted to solve this puzzle. You can't move the big pieces. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can do anything with them after you do the puzzle, which kind of sucks. Frankly, I think I still just want my mantle. Like, I'm not super crazy about any of these other ones. Like, the armory is kind of nice. I guess give me the banner of the king, I suppose. Give me that. Now can I change the pieces around, please? No. No, we're just locked out of messing with the pieces. So that's extra annoying because I don't even know if what I did was wrong or if I just did it in the wrong order. Because maybe if I had just defaulted to having the king swap spots with the rook, it would have done the other thing. It really sucks when you fail a puzzle in this game, because if you just have the wrong idea and screw up, you've got to re-implement everything again. So, I don't know. I don't know. I tried so hard too. Oh well. I don't think Blueprints will ever end. Never ever. If I could go back to my past self when I was considering playing Blueprints, I would push myself off a cliff so that I wouldn't have to. It was a frankly terrible game to LP because it is way longer than I thought it would be. It just doesn't end. Like, I knew it was a roguelike, but I didn't know what kind of roguelike it was going to end up being, I suppose. And I was like, well, roguelikes are pretty easy to get through as long as you just throw runs at it. But unfortunately, the roguelike aspect of this doesn't care how many runs you throw at it. You can get lucky, you can get the things you need, but if you don't have the understanding to actually solve the puzzle, you're not actually making any forward progress like you would in a roguelike. You're just bashing your skull against nothing for no purpose whatsoever, because you just don't understand the puzzle. But in something like Monster Train, I can make progression, one, if I just get lucky, or two, I just, like, get a good build or play pretty well, but no good build or anything, getting lucky, nothing can change being stuck in this game. I don't have the motivation to make a 5-hour documentary about anything. You could ask me to make a 5-hour documentary about, like, my most favorite thing in the world, and one, I wouldn't even be able to tell you what that is. And two, I wouldn't be able to do it. I think the way to get through it is fast, obsessive note-taking from minute 1. That's the thing, though. I don't even think that works for everyone, because I wasn't taking obsessive note-taking, but I was taking notes from minute 1, and taking notes and noting all of the things down that I possibly can doesn't change the fact that I just don't have the mental capacity to solve the puzzles, even if the answer is right in front of my face. So often I sit down with this and I just sit there and I'm like, I stare at my notes and I'm like, I can't parse this right now. The notes are there, I could probably solve it, but my brain just can't do it. Yeah, I don't even know what my favorite thing in the world is. I'm really bad at claiming favorites on anything, though. Picking favorites is hard. Being able to sit down and say, like, this thing is my favorite thing, that's a superpower. we got the nook. I kind of wanted that to be up here. I'm gonna get green rooms, don't cost any gems to draft. Sure, give me the lavatory. I've been consistently getting the shovel in the aquarium, which is super weird to me. But it has a higher chance of showing up in green rooms, so it makes sense. I don't know how I choose. Oh, is it here? Okay. Well, obviously I want blue. So that I can get the ones that I need up here. Don't want to get the ones that I need further up here, though. I don't even know. Do I have the pieces that I need? Let's see. We have chapel. So we have bishop. I have pawns, of course. I don't know if the workshop has one or not. I think we just have chapel. Yeah, I don't even think I have like a knight or anything. Or a rook, because I've been saving the nook. I will take... This needs to be in the same rank as the rook, though. So I have to be careful where I put this. But whatever, we got it, so let's put it there. Okay. King is on the table. Security would be a knight. It would also let me get through security doors, which I very much need right now. Low. Unlocked. And exit. Oh no, we probably... I'm gonna set this to high. So I'm low on keys anyway. No, that's rough bugs, I'm sorry. Not what I need. Gonna redraw. Give me the nook. Give me the nook. Give me the nook. We die instead. We are dead. Alright. I had the office and I tried to re-roll for the nook to get it there, but it didn't work. And now I'm down to one hallway again, which sucks. But I should have just taken the thing that let me go up, but I'm running out of spaces on this rank to fill in with the nook so that I could get the rook here. Shame. Yeah, it would be nice if you could do that. Oh, I am never escaping Mount Holly. Simon, we should have listened to Sinclair and just went and hopped in the tomb. We're never getting out of this hellhole. Yeah, that makes sense, Bugs. Glad it happened now. Alright, we're good on keys. Showroom. I'll take it, but it's not like I can buy anything worthwhile. The conservatory. No, give me the guy's bedroom. I want my rerolls. And I would like them now. Well, there's the throne room. Which I do believe has a king. Yes. So if we could get the Nook now, we would be in a really, really good spot. None of this is what I need. Why is the Nook the hardest thing to find all of a sudden? It keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'm waiting for the moment you can open the gate and walk all the way to Reddington. That would probably be when I would turn the game off and be like, I can't. I mean, it would at least be different feeling, I guess, than going through the same rooms constantly and making no progress. Ugh. Just give me the room I fucking need. It's not even a rare room. I just want to try my stupid plan that's gonna be wrong, and then I can move on with my life. Please. I hate me. Well, there goes that. So there's no point in doing that puzzle anymore this run. So we just go for blue stuff. I'm so sad if like I was close to doing it the previous time, but I just did something in like slightly the wrong order, and that is going to be what screwed me and is making me have to do this again. I will be immensely sad. Commissary. Metal detectors, sledgehammer, salt shaker. I can get my gems. I don't have anything for you to take with tithes, church. Go on. Where the hell? It's gotta be a key. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's precisely why I'm like nearly at the point where I'm just like, I'm giving up. It's gone on so long. Wait, so... There we go. Fixed it. Oh my god. It's never happening. I still don't even know, like, if I'm exactly doing the castling thing right. There was just a note that mentioned castling, and that's the only place with chests that I've seen in the estate. Except for, like, the study, I guess. That has a castle. But I don't know. Thanks for my steps. Ow, my leg. Walk-in closet, sure. Can you give me the cupcake? No? Okay. I understand. Good day. Always lock security rooms, not helpful. I am out of steps. Gift shop. It's something. At least it opens up to multiple directions, I guess. Well, I have to redraw if I don't want this run to die. I have to use my din. Yeah, it's just... The problem is it's like... I like the feeling of being able to try out hypotheses and stuff in games like these. Like, that's part of the fun of puzzle games to me. But this is a unique puzzle game in that if I want to try out an idea in Myst, it takes like 5 minutes of my time. If I want to try out a puzzle solution idea in Blueprints, that's 3 hours of my life I'm never getting back. So it's like, I love the feeling of being able to actually solve a puzzle and come to the conclusion and be like, yay, I did it, but it's so hard to consistently do it in this because it takes so long to implement a lot of the weird ideas. But, I mean, we're almost at a thing, I guess. I can get a few of these. Have we done the wine cellar? I legitimately do not know. Oh yeah, also, I was trying to do the chest thing again, but that's why I drafted the throne room down there, but I could not for the life of me draft the Nook, one of the consistently easiest things to draft that I've always drafted, but I guess I have a lot of things set to common now, so it's going to make it hard to get some of those. But I don't want to make things rare, because then if I make it rare and there's a puzzle later in the game that's like, hey, did you draft the lavatory? Because you have to go in there and find the secret signet ring that Sinclair threw away in the garbage so that you can take it outside, put it into a tree, and then it'll open up a secret trap door with gnomes inside of it, and then you hop down into the magical fairyland and you hit part 2 of Blueprints. So I don't want to make a room rare just in case I might need it later. Wine cellar, do we have you? This would be the only one I could get if I do this, because I won't be able to walk anywhere else. Upset, frustrated at my own inadequacies. Same thing. The treasure trove. I'm just gonna take the breaker box and be done with it, I think. This run's dead. Where's my note? Give me my note. Is it back there? I mean, there's not many places it could be. And here, of all places. Is it up there? Where are you? Come on, there's been one in every single other place. There's got to be one in here. I think I'm in part 2 of Blueprints? No. I think I'm on like part 1 of Blueprints, still in the tutorial, and there's still 690 hours to go. It will never end. Where is this note? I really thought it would be like taped on the side of here or something. But no. No. And then like in here was an idea I had, like crammed in between here. I think there might just actually be nothing. Or I'm just missing it. It's like right in front of my face. If I had like a screwdriver, I would unscrew that. Is it on the floor? No. It's not like behind the door. Yeah, I don't know. It sucks, because the utility closet would probably have a pretty neat one, I guess. But I'm not seeing anything. There's like nothing to click on or do anything with. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I really thought it would be like on the side of that. Even the hall closet had one, so that just means that there's possibly a part of the utility closet that I haven't even gotten access to yet, where it must be hidden. Because I'm checking like all the cheeky spots that they've hidden stuff in before, and I'm not seeing much. Alright, I think that's in today. If there is one in there, I don't see it. So I guess I'm gonna put utility closet down, but put like a question mark beside it. Alright, I have to drink. And I guess we go again. God, I'm sitting here thinking about things that I could potentially do. And I just can't think of anything. Ugh. I can confirm the utility closet does have one technically in it. I didn't see it anywhere. Banana. God, I don't even think I'm getting a video out of this, and I'm supposed to have 5 things going up tomorrow, I think. With this going up, yeah, because I started Donkey Kong and Everdeep's not done yet. Woof. I will never start another really long puzzle game ever again. But gods, did I have no idea it would be this long. Yeah, I'm assuming the thing is something to do with the cabinet that I haven't really done anything with. So probably that, but I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, I have no idea then. I'm definitely not in the mental capacity to do the billiards room puzzle. I haven't solved the cabinet puzzle. If there, I assume you just got a replacement switch and put it in there for the cabinet. I do have the gems. Sure. Could you give me the room that I require now, please? The nook. The nook, please. Four videos is a good amount. It feels like I can't finish any of the things that are in progress, though. I just want to finish something and then be free to play new stuff. But Claire being really long makes sense because it's a JRPG. And I am almost done with that. But in no world did I expect this to go on as long as it did. No, okay, I thought I picked the kitchen for a second. Whew. I want to go this way. But I don't know, we'll see how many videos I get up tomorrow. I didn't even really think I felt up to streaming tonight, but I was like, I guess I'll give it a shot and see. And I got some stuff done, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh. Don't really want to bother with this. That is terrible. Kennel. Greenhouse. A worthless brick. Only one flower though. But we got the metal detector. Mechanarium. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I don't think I actually looked all in the mechanarium like I was supposed to. Because I think I drafted that up here, but... yeah, I didn't actually look for a note. But I hardly had any rooms in it, and I think that was why I didn't. I think my brain kind of auto-completed that there was probably nothing there. But there may very well have been. There's the stupid utility room again. Utility closet, I mean. Can I just reroll? Ugh. Would it kill you to be facing the right way? I think it would. That I want to try and save. I'll take the kennel. Dovecote, dovecote. Patio will get me here. And then I can at least do like one thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Redraw, I guess. I have to take the passageway. Alright. Give me a key. Just money. Just a worthless old shoe. Okay. The coat check. Well, that's pretty useless. I know I wasn't going to be able to do much with, like, no keys, but that's a shame. And we have to take the archives because the rooms are never facing the right way. Alright, we're done. Yeah, that's another dead run. Ugh. Oh gosh. Yeah. That is a struggle. Even getting the king and the rook in the same spot is kind of a struggle right now, and I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So I am at a loss. I think I'm definitely, possibly even this stream, just going to start looking stuff up because I just can't anymore. I'm all out. I can't solve things anymore. And it would be nice to know if at least I'm like on the right track. So, oh hey, watering can. So, I probably am just going to at least look up a little something about the castle thing. I mean, we've looked up something before with the stupid drawing room. So it's not like it would be the first time I've done it. But I just want to know if what I'm even trying to do is even kind of right. So let's see really quick. Because I kind of thought these notes would maybe help a little bit more, but I'm not really seeing them go anywhere at all. So, nah. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so I found a thing, and it gives hints. And it says there's a move-in chest called a castle. Could that help with this puzzle? We already know that because of the blue note that we found. So that's the first hint. Hint 2. There are clues to solving the cipher all over the mansion, including in the kennel, locker room, vault, secret passage, cloister, and Blackbridge Grotto. So it is a cipher. We've seen cats, and I was wondering when that note would come up. So that's the one in the kennel for sure. There's apparently one in the locker room, in the vault, the secret passage, cloister, and Blackbridge. Interesting. I don't know what many of those mean, but cool, I guess. I still don't even know if I still don't even know if that's helpful. Cat is 3 letters, yeah. But in the thing, like in the picture of the cat is like, I think standing on the T and batting away the C and A. So I thought it was saying like CA drop the T or something like that. But I guess not. Also, if this is a cipher, I have absolutely zero fucking idea how you actually implement any of the stuff. Like, I don't know how to change the letters at all, but here's the cat note. See? And the T is separated, so I thought it was like, oh, just take C and A, pull off the T. But that's the only one of those notes I've actually noticed, I guess. I'm also terrified of it saying that there's something in Blackbridge, because I think that means I would have to delve back into the server logs and things, and oh god. Oh god. Not enthused about that. But I mean, that didn't even really help that much. It basically just, I mean, it confirmed that the thing that I was doing wasn't correct, like it isn't that simple, and just made it even harder. Which is really not what I wanted to see. Oh, the solution you were thinking of is actually not even close. It was way, way crazier than that, friend. This symbol is used to denote the unknown, death, and the number 8. Yeah, we've known about weird stuff going on with that before. We have known about weird stuff going on with that before. Because it's listed in like a bunch of the maps and stuff too. See, there's still just so many things in this game that it really feels like I'm not even close to solving anything. This is an incredibly, incredibly cool game for people that are good at these sorts of things. And a nightmare for me. Showroom. I also think it's sort of like something like Baba's You, where it's probably meant to be played over like long periods of time so you can cook on things, come back to it and stuff, but I haven't had the luxury of taking breaks at any point really. I'm really going to need some food, please. I would love to have the throne room, but I can't take it. Now I'm suspicious of the den because of that note. The locker room apparently had something in it. So I would like to grab that if possible. God, all that, finally. Just to get this. And then I'm locked out anyway. Okay, the kitchen is at least something. Club sandwich, banana. Here we go. 79 steps should leave me sets. If I can get the locker room now, we could at least see maybe what that locker room thing is it's talking about. Possibly. Dining room would be good. Boiler room. I do already have the note in the boiler room, so it's extra nice to just go ahead and get rid of this. Garage, dark room. Dark room right there is fine. Oof. Oh, that's terrible. Am I locked? No. Not quite yet, because we do have the master key. Really don't need that. Ballroom, hallway. Give me the hallway. Okay, as long as these aren't security doors, that one is. But as long as these aren't. Woof. Alright, we're gonna have to take the secret passage, but it said that there was something in the secret passage. What is in the secret passage that is meant to be a hint to that in some way? Is it just a 3-letter word like cat was? Hose, house, that means nothing to me. I mean, the only thing of note in here are the books. And there's a few 3-letter words, key being one of them, but key isn't in... I was assuming the words would have to start with one of the letters in castle, like cat did. But key doesn't. Neither is red. So that idea is out the window, I think. It's not anything to do with the pictures. There's not a note hidden here somewhere. Do not believe so. Yeah, I don't see anything in the secret passage that would denote there being anything to grab here. And it's not a blue room, so it's not like it would get a blue note added. Do you maybe have to take like a certain book and then it leads to something special? That would be weird. That would be weird. I'm gonna take the halls. Is there something like hidden here that I've walked past this whole time? No? Yeah, I don't know what it would want me to get from the secret passage then. There's not a note or anything. Yeah, I don't think I can. I do not believe. Alright, so we're getting one blue room, possibly, if I manage to draw one here. The observatory. Great. Alright. Alright, we got you. Where could a blue note possibly be? In here. You're not in the little thing up there, are you? That would be obnoxious if you were. But I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Oh, it's super in that stupid thing, isn't it? And now that the idea is in my head, I have to check it. Unless it's in the book. No. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it is taped to the side of the telescope. Okay, so we just need to turn it a bit. Not there. This way, please. And then I just need to, like, lower it so I can go grab. So it wasn't in there, it was on the other side. It's the wrong way. Need to lower it just enough so I can grab the note. It should be right there. The largest planet in the night sky is named after the Paragon of Ash. Thanks? Observatory. Okay. Not anything that's helpful right now. I did take a picture of it, right? Let me make sure. I think it needs one more. Alright, it's fixed. And this run is dead. Pretty much. Because I would need a keycard to get up there, and getting a keycard is so hard these days. Phew. I think I'm going to have to stop there. Like I said, I didn't even think I was going to be streaming tonight, but this is still continuing to be a struggle, and it really, really, really seems like there's no end in sight. I don't know how I'm going to handle this. I'm really starting to lose motivation to actually be able to finish it, even if I just followed guides, because that would be boring to just follow guides and finish it. But also, I don't think I could finish it just doing it on my own. So, I don't know, but God, it takes so much of my time up. I haven't had the stream vote in like weeks, or possibly months? I don't know, because this is basically just taking over the slot. But, I don't know. I guess I'll rest on it for a day and see.